Hello everyone, welcome to Tony Talks. Thank you for watching. Till I'll see you in my next video. Stay safe, stay blessed. I love you. Bye.
Started, but I'm just trying to make sure I come here every other day to show sign that I own this page and this page will soon be fully functioning. We just need to share the page about TV, about talk show TV. How are we? I want to pull and draw our attention to something. Maybe it's just my own thinking. You understand? I'm out. My kids to Saturday. Allah has fún àwa ìyá. Mothers are fún wa ní ìsinmi. But there's a saying in Yoruba, until one pies, ó dìgbà ọjọ́ kú, ọjọ́ ìsinmi. You understand? You can only try to give yourself rest at different time and different points. But really and truly, if you decide to rest and say, okay, like today is Saturday now, after working the whole week, you want to not stand up from the bed. But the kids, they also have things that they have planned that they can't do during the week that you have to take them. So you just be doing another runs, like school runs during the week that people do and work and everything. You have to share, go see driver. You are the driver, you are the Uber, you are the taxi, you are the washerman, you are the cleaner, you are the everything. Upon everything. Tomo ba ṣe rere láyé, if a child becomes successful in life, can I shock you people? Ìyá ló máa ń gbádùn ẹ̀. Àyè ìyá nínú ayé ọmọ wàláhì ó hàn. Go and look at, go and dig deep into a lot of people that they have problems or their life is not good or you are not, you look at them. There are many things you see on, let's use social media. There are some people's behavior, you don't want to associate with them. Go and check. You will notice that àyè ìyá yọ nínú ayé wọn. You see that their mother was present in their life but did not take the part of a mother with due diligence. Or ìyá wọn tètè kú. I'm telling you, this thing I'm telling you is because Nigeria, they don't do statistic. Ẹ mọ̀ pé nílùú òyìnbó, you will see they will do statistics of àwọn ọmọ wa ní àwọn ọmọ tí ìyá dá tọ́, tí bàbá kọ̀, tí bàbá gbà, progress rate wọn or statistically báyé wọn ṣe rí rèé. You understand? Statistically báyé wọn ṣe rí rèé. Àwọn ọmọ tí bàbá dá tọ́, tí kò sí, tí ìyá ò dúró wọ ọmọ, statistically bí ìrìn àjò wọn ṣe rí rèé. That's what I mean. And in our own area, Yoruba side especially, ayé máa gba àwọn Yoruba side o. How? Ask me how. Ayé gba Yoruba side because most of the time, you will even hear a father in Yoruba land saying, Tomo ba ṣoríire, the credit goes to the father. Tí ọmọ ò bá ṣoríire, the credit àbí kí ni máa kọ, the stigmatization or the abuse goes to the mother. Why? Think of it. Why? Now go and think of something again. Why is it that even when a father takes care of a child alone, not even alone, as in he participates in the life of his child. You understand what I mean? A good father. I mean, I'm talking about a responsible father. Why is it that when the child grows up, they take care of their mothers more than their fathers. Statistically. Because God said so. The Quran has it. Go and read it. God said so. There's this special hadith. There's this special part in the Quran that specially admonishes mothers and put them on this special seat, because God gives mothers preferential treatment, that we are the vessel that children come through, the pains we go through. Let me tell you one thing. If you have not heard it before, the moment a woman conceives, that woman is between life or death. Death, the spirit of death is pulling that woman. The spirit of life is pulling that woman. And the two spirits, they are from God. Death and life, they are pulling that woman. Meaning, when you are pregnant, it's God. If you come out of it and deliver safely, that is the Lord's doing. Are you making sense from what I am saying? You are too much, madam. Hello, real, my sweetheart. Because there's a reason why I'm talking like this to us. There's a reason why I'm talking like this to us. Do you know that when a child succeeds or is not succeeding, as in things aren't too well for, you will hear stuff like Adura Yaoto. Even when some mothers, they fast, they are fasting with you won't hear stuff like Adura Awon Obie. That is including the father. You won't hear stuff like that. I hope I've been able to expatiate and to make you understand the power that God has given, and the special seat and the hot seat God has put mothers. It's only you. When your child is doing well, it's only you that knows how. Thank God. And when the child is not doing well, it's only you that knows the pains. Nobody can feel nor know the pains like you. Just like if you have a child that is special need. In fact, statistically, go and check. We have seen situations where men will say a child with special needs is not in their lineage. You will never hear Oyibo people talking like that. But in Africa, you will hear stuff like a special needs child that will look like the man, no? And you will hear this child is not in our lineage. The child will look like the man, no? But because maybe the child is autistic, or the child is ADHD, or the child is Down syndrome, especially those very terrible brain damage, special needs children. Mothers have been deserted for this reason. Some people, their marriages have broken up for this reason. Some family from the male's part, father side, have said terrible things about a woman or their wife for this reason. Some more fathers have decided not to participate at all in a child that has special need. They leave the hot seats. They leave the worries. I'm not saying all men. I'm just saying many things that you will see that these are what women and mothers have to go through. Hence the reason why God specially did it in a way that no matter how terrible a mother is, you know, we have mothers that are not present in the life of their children. But those children will still appreciate and do things for their mothers. Statistically. Because it is that woman that carried that child for 9 good months. You, no matter how kind you are, how kind, it's only Oyibo, that you will not be a part of their life as a mother. And they will come and pay you as their father have done. If you are not a present father and you are not a present mother, Oyibo will not for that reason forgive you. They will tell you you do not deserve to eat and dine or eat the fruit of any labor because you did not labor at all. But Africa, I always say it, I said the angel that that was designated to create us, God know why. Our hearts and our brain, the angel God designated to create us is different from the angel that God designated to create Oyibo. And the way Oyibo reason is the way they train children even in schools. Are you making sense for me? But our Africa is different. Why am I saying this? I can talk about few celebrities that lack of motherhood significantly is affecting their journey and their life. Significantly. However, can I tell you the truth? A lot of us, what those celebrities are doing or they have done, we did it too. But many of us, because our mothers are around to continue to hold us back, to continue to say, oh, not be so, oh, my child, not be so. You understand? And for kids that have soft spots, they are able to listen and their life is not completely in ruins. Let me tell you, a child that still makes it without the love or the presence of a mother, imagine if the mother was around. Wallahi, sky wouldn't even be able to withhold such child. A child, imagine a child that is autistic. That's a good example. You know, those ones already came into the world with a lot of challenges. Imagine such child without a mother. That is the same thing I'm saying. Imagine likes of Davido, Bob, what's this guy's name? Portable. Many of them we can make mention of. Imagine if their mothers, Muhbad, imagine if their mothers were present in their life. They can make it this much. Oh. Just imagine if they were present. Good mothers. I'm talking about, we have mothers and we have mothers. You understand? Mothers that are mothers. We have mothers. When they call mothers, we are talking of abiyamo toto. A mother that, when your child falls, your child may be as old as 80 and you are maybe 120. When your child falls, not that anything, no, you will feel pains in your stomach. Do you understand? When your child is going astray or something is wrong with your child, people will be wondering. The same way people think when a man jilts them, tell Koba koyo sile or kodayon. The way some people think, God forbid, to an extent that they get psychosis. When their child is in such situation, they are going from one church to another. Adura, 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 Adura. People will now be the one to say, Mama Lagbaja, don't kill yourself. This child will still be okay. Some parents have no mission on earth other than their prayers. Some have now learned to talk to themselves that if they kill themselves because of picking go do and make a move. Those are mothers. If you have one, you will understand what I mean. Not every mother is a mother. When they say abiyamo toto, there are not many. Statistically, they can be up to 74%. So you understand? But not everybody is lucky to have such in their life. If you go and ask some people, they will tell you, especially those that lost their mothers at a tender age, they will tell you they have lost their mother. Not that the mother abandoned them, the mother pie. So they are forced to grow up by themselves. Imagine those kids. They lived now. Some made it. The ones that made it to an extent of maybe, let's say 70%. Imagine if their mother was around, they would have made it maybe 90%. Go and write this down. That is what motherhood is. That's why motherhood is very special. Ìyá lára ọmọ ó ṣe pàtàkì. Wọ́n ní ìyá ni wúrà, bàbá ni jígí. What it means is a jígí means look alike. You can look like your father, but bàbá gbogbo ayé ni. There are some husbands that personally with fathers that personally will tell the mother of their children that if child not make am, it's from your family. Ìdílé yín ló ti wá. It's from your family. Mothers will abandon their children in a family or anywhere, and when those children will still take care of their mothers. That is how God made motherhood. Why am I saying this? I'm saying it because some of you don't know the gift of a child. Some of you don't know the gift of being a mother. I have been privy to speak to people that God did not give that opportunity. And there's no sign that they might have that opportunity before they exit this world. They cry every day. And sometimes I always say in my heart, you don't know why God didn't give you that opportunity. Because, hey, brother, Mr. Olufemi from Australia, I see you. Sister Yinka Fakonda. Hello, darling sister. Mr. Olufemi, how is the family? Happy belated birthday to mommy. I saw it, I think, overnight today or be this morning, early this morning. My profound regards to her. Many more years in prosperity, in good health. God continue to bless her for you in Jesus' mighty name. My profound regards to Grandma. You understand? A lot of people that are doing everything to have a child, they don't have that opportunity. I always say to people that care to listen, I say my father lost his father at the age of 3. My father suffered. You people don't know. His father knew. His father was a hunter. The wife, who happens to be my granny is called Mama Leron. Meaning when the father, my grandpa, kills bushmeat, she's the one that sells it. So you can imagine where my father comes out from. He comes from a poverty. Then imagine that breadwinner, Otuku, when he was only 3. She was pregnant of the last born. There are 3 altogether that she has. She was pregnant of the last one when he left the world. His mother died when God started blessing. He was only 52 or 53 when his mother died. My father nearly took his life. Because you know what? The mother stopped the 2 sisters from going. They didn't go to school. My dad's siblings, they were stuck when you talk about illiterate, the younger one, Tori ye fine gone, iyen nìkan ló máa ṣakọ, iyen máa ṣakọ. You understand? So the ẹ̀gbọ́n bó ṣe lówó iyen akọ ló fi gbé gbogbo ẹ̀. Ìyá Leron didn't have money to sponsor. They didn't have money. They were hawking whatever they could hawk to make sure that the only boy in the family could go to school. That is motherhood. don't forget that my grandpa had siblings, so don't forget that too. My grandpa had siblings. Do not forget that. But it was only Granny Yaleron that stood until God did it. Scholarship came from Oyibo country. Oyibo carried my dad to London to study law. Where am I coming from? Where am I going to? When it was now time for Granny to start to eat the fruit of her labor, she died. My father nearly died. Huh? My father wanted to that is the magnitude of motherhood. I'm telling you, they were begging my daddy to stay alive. He felt, how can God take the mother? If you go to my hometown, this thing is not to boast for my dad. If you see, in fact, my daddy's casket and my daddy's tomb confined to Tigraniwa, and my granny dad is in the 70s. My daddy imported everything to office in Yaleron. Oyibo people were the ones that came to do my grandpa's tomb. My daddy's tomb. My daddy's casket no fine reach my mama own, grandma own. All he had, he wanted to, as if he should put money and everything inside Granny in the burial ground, because he felt, how can this woman live after they suffered? Iya. Kosebi kosara o. Family of Baba wow, everything wow. That is what happens to women. That is what happened to women. Women. That is what happens to mothers. What died, Danny? So if your child is not doing well in life, everybody will blame you for it. You are to be blamed for your children's success. A lot of people you see that you don't want to be like, as a mother, as a father, the blame comes if you go and say, they'll say, Yeye. Anything you do, we mothers are the ones that they hold responsible. And is it a lie? It's not a lie. Because statistically, we have seen that the presence of a mother in a child's life matters more than the presence of a father. Hence the reason, when your child makes it, you are the one to enjoy it. Kọ́lọ̀ má wá jẹ́ kí ikú múyàn. Chinasa Habib, and your dad's mother was busy just like you. You took after her. Yaleron. Oh, Chinasa, thank you. You seem to know. But you bear Igbo name. Habib, that's Muslim name. You seem to know my family, eh? You know how true is Yaleron. Thank you. Thank you so much. God bless you. You seem to know my family. God bless you. She was beautiful. Yellow purple. She's Oyibo. She's so yellow. You understand? It is for us to understand that Portable, whom I titled the chat, Ayeyayo, the space, the vacuum. Oh, very, very. We share the same fence in Ilish. Oh, really? Ah, so we are from Ilishon. Thank you. Okay, I get it now. No wonder, because the way you are tapping, I'm thinking in my head, this person must know me daily. Then you should see, you should know my grandma's tomb. My grandma's tomb is old Lati Babami. They used original kí ni wọ́n pè kíní material yìí for my grandma store, white olóyìnbó kan tí wọ́n máa ń pè. That's what daddy got from Italy. Marble, original marble. It's still there. They still did my grandma on the marble too. My grandma, they did a portrait with marble. Yes, marble. My daddy did portrait of grandma with marble. Italy ni bo ti gbé wá. Italy. Marble. Wọ́n wá gbé grandma mi sórí kíní yẹn báyìí. If you go to my hometown now, you will see my grandma there like this. Bí daddy mi ṣe. Àní tombu grandma mi ó fine ju ti bàbá mi lọ. Ibi tí guilty. How if my daddy if you know how angry he was with doctors, he said that they killed his mama. He was angry, he was crying. Yes, with the start. Thank you. Hey, Yeye Judy. Thank you, darling sis. You're welcome. That's how grandpa did it. That's my dad, sorry. It's my granny. If you see how they did the tomb. They did it with her statue. Owó tí bàbá yẹn ná ní ìyá yẹn. As if let all the money finish. He wanted, you know, like the woman didn't enjoy any, as far as he was concerned, even though he had taken care of her, but it wasn't enough. Because that is what motherhood is. Go and check. Davido, vacuum yẹn yọ. Muhbad, vacuum yẹn yọ. What's the name? Vacuum yẹn yọ. Motherhood. Go and check. We are using celebrities as case studies. But to be sincere, go and check. A lot of people you don't want to be like on the social media, go and check their life. Aye mama, yọ nínú ayé wọn. You can't have a mother and you will not have good. I mean, if your mother is good, do you understand? You will have this soft spot for everybody. Because mothers, good mothers, they imbibe that themselves in their children. Every one of us that you see, that their mothers participated or is present in their life, you will see attributes of their mother in them. So that's why when you see somebody acting bad in the public, you will see that this is how the mother trained that person. And if you see that this person, the mother is not present, and the person is like this, you will notice that, the vacuum of motherhood is not present in this. That is what Portable. He had to grow up himself. The vacuum of motherhood is absent. I mean, it's clearing in his life. Even Davido. Do you think that as Davido is now, if the mother was around as a prof, so I learned. She was even teaching in the university that my father is one of the, my younger ones went to the university in Ilishon, my hometown. That was where she was teaching. I learned. My father is one of the shareholder. No, not shareholder. Only Baba me invest. I have 3 younger ones that went to that private university. So imagine being alive. You think all these people will give birth and just be birthing for him? No. You can see from Bonner's life. Some of you are saying, Bonner takes Igbo. But Mama Bonner was working for a fella. Sorry, Mama Bonner, I'm not saying that the mama takes Igbo. Don't be surprised that she takes drugs. But Ori Ekpe, you can tell she knows what is motherhood. You can tell she knows. Recently said his mother present in his life impacted a lot positively. It's possible. In the area of the bunch, I don't know. Because, you know, many people don't talk ill about their parents. You will know from their from their journey in life. Ask me why. I wouldn't come out now. Many people won't come out and talk ill about their, but the wives and the all in their in-laws will be the one to say the truth. That the band, I don't know how far it is true. I learned that their families, they are terrible. From the, I don't know. Don't come and quote me from the mouth of that other one. The man there be magician, to fair bureau the banji. Me, I don't know. Don't quote me. Go and read it on the social media. So I don't know. The band wouldn't come out to tell us if the mother is truly not good. But only God knows the truth. Because some people will not come and tell you. Muhbad didn't come out and tell anybody that the mother is not good. You understand? So, we have to be careful. It is the people that married them that will come and they will know. They can't come and all of them can't just be lying to us. Do you understand? The band the parts they played in the life of that her marriage speaks volume. From that guy that just like magician, their son-in-law, former son-in-law. So go and ask them. So I can't use my full chest to say David the band mama good. Me, I can't. A lot of things tells us what is happening indoors from outward things. No, you can't hide everything, especially for celebrities. You understand? You can't hide everything. We are prone to see and we are prone to learn. We can, of course, that forget wife, Yeye. I don't know. I don't know. That's what the boy in yellow sorrow. Emi ò rí o, èmi ò mọ̀ anything. Èyí tí wọ́n sọ fún wa là ń gbọ́. Èyí tá a bá dẹ̀ rí pé sure, a máa sọ pé mọ̀ o. But I know that we all know that a lot of our attributes and a lot of things, many of us, in fact, many of us we were terrible. Like mi ò gbọ́ràn kékeré náà. Mi ò gbọ́ràn ní kékeré. Mama mi, wọ́n máa ń nà mí ṣeré ni. My mother, if she see, my mother can beat for the universe. You know, àwọn ọ̀yá tó máa nà ẹ́, tá tún máa yá ilé kan náà. Wá tún wá máa sọ fún ẹ pé, gbọ́wọ́ sókè kò nà mí. And she will be reminding you what the Bible says about carrying up your hand. Meanwhile, you are saying that if your hand mistakenly touch her, my mother will debunk that. It's okay. So you have to be doing like this so that your hand don't go up. Meanwhile, she's the one. She's doing you like this. Oni eti ẹ̀yẹn. O sọ pé o fẹ́ gbọ́ràn. O sọ pé kíni kan bó ṣe ń ṣe ni wọ́n ń gún mi báyìí mama ní kíni gbogbo. And she will be saying tó bá sambe yẹn. Sometimes she will notice you like this. My older sister said it. She said, my mom and my granny, that is my granny Yeye, that's her own mother, that she used to have nightmare because my granny doesn't beat anybody during the day. The moment you sleep, my granny will just lock the door. You will just say, ṣé èmi ni mò ń sọ fún ẹ ní nǹkan tó máa ṣe ní daytime, ní ọ̀sán, and you were doing like this. You were doing like this. Oh yeah, run now. So that beating is in the night. So my sister said at a point in her life, she will wake up and be sweating in the night and be having, she now realized it was beating, offending during the day and being beaten in the midnight. So she doesn't, my older sister, okay, no more. Ko like memory yẹn. Do you understand? Ko only know when a child does anything wrong, chastise that child there and there, immediately. Obama, no, ni benye. Don't wait till midnight and lock the door. Ewa ma tosara. Yeah, you want to run, you will think you are in a cage, like in a casket. My grandma will now say, Saire yensin. You know, she will sit down like, Saire yensin, and the door is locked. And you will receive your beating. How will you sleep? So ẹ̀gbọ́n mi ní ó traumatize òun, ó cause òun ní PTSD àbí kí ni ẹ máa ń pè. Ṣé bó délé òyìnbó tán ló bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí kọ́ gbogbo òyìnbó yẹn. But ẹ̀kọ́ tí wọ́n fẹ́ fún wa, at least he got into her because she was far well behaved compared to me. She went to Unifair. That's one of my older sister. You know, she's the one that I'm talking about that has PTSD, bikini. What am I saying? What am I trying to bring out? Imagine these people, these mothers didn't participate. They left me. Oh, mama, you're Denny. You leave me with my father. Oh, I will be because my father, due to the fact that he didn't have a father, as in the father died when he was 3. So my father grew up with women. My daddy is soft. He doesn't know how to, you understand, hurt a child. Like, he is soft. It's the guilt of, I had to work hard in life to become somebody. He doesn't want that guilt. You know, I used to tell you people, I said, if I had anybody to dupe the most in my life, sorry, I have to be sincere. Baba mi mo gba, baba mi gone. Because he felt like what he went through as a child, how he really suffered, should never happen to anybody. So a lot of us, we leave our past, the guilt or whatever we must have gone through, on, and the love he got from his mother, daddy, me chance. I always say it now. I don't hide it. My father was and remains my best friend, even though he's gone. Baba yen kò sí nǹkan náà. They be pampers. My mother, tí bá lóyún ní marriage, it was only my father ló mọ̀ pé mo wà nínú oyún. If not that my father died, my mother wouldn't have even, especially me, and many of us, wouldn't have been close to us. Because my daddy, wonu wa wonu won. Do you get what I mean? I wonu ara wa gan. Your mother and father. But the aye mama, was important. Even at that, my mother was still putting her head to train me. Mi ò dẹ̀ ń ṣọmọ tó mo burú mo dẹ̀ lera. Wọ́n máa ń nà mí ni, ìyá mi máa ń nà mí. Go ask her, she's alive. Wọ́n máa ń nà mí, as in, I will reset it. Nínà yan ṣe nínà tó máa pa mí lára, nínà ká máa kéèyàn ká máa ṣe mọ̀ kẹ́ máa yáyàn lè kọ́nà pẹ̀lú ọwọ́ báyìí. Ẹ máa ṣe báyìí, máa ṣe báyìí. Mọ́mì mi á dẹ̀ ní kó dúró. Meanwhile, wọ́n gbé báyìí, lè move. Ọ̀kan mú slippers kí wọ́n ní kó ṣe ọwọ́ ẹ̀ báyìí. Ó máa nù ẹ́. Àtẹ́lẹsẹ̀ ìrìnkúrìn, ìrìn ràkàtíà tó fẹ́ máa rìn yẹn. Nígbà tẹ́sẹ̀ ẹ bá lé, ò ní lè rìn. Ẹsẹ̀ máa sick. That's why a lot of people will say, my mother played. You understand? Mother, if Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ anybody tí ò bá dá fún, wọ́n máa tiẹ̀ sí ọ̀dọ̀ ìyá ẹ̀ ni. Even àwọn family bàbá èèyàn máa tiẹ̀ sọ́dọ̀ ìyá ẹ̀ ni. They will say it's a child that is special need. They will push you to your mother until you finally make it. Why is it that when kids now make it, you will see them taking good care of their mothers? Go and take note of that thing. Why? It's in the Quran that mothers must be well taken care of. You owe it to your mother. That 9 months that she used in carrying you, that blood to blood, everything you people shared, it is special in the sight of God, not only man. Do you wonder why a mother that is not present in the life of her child? We've known many cases Why is those mothers that end up eating the fruit of that, the labor of that child? And the same thing a father will do. Some men don't have that second opportunity. They no, nothing that the child will do for that man. But a mother will do the same thing. Jamokunle, damonu, bokunrin lo, sheshino, shoshilo. And that child will still, it is what is written in the Quran. And if you notice, it is what the Catholics also practice. That's why they always use Hail Mary, full of grace. They feel the pattern, the motherhood is special in the life of anybody. They give reference to motherhood a lot. A lot. And in the Quran, that's the same. There's nothing so special like a mother in the Quran. And automatically, if you notice, that is why no matter how bad your child is, it still goes back to you as a mother. Do you now see why mothers, the only time you can say that you have succeeded in it is when you die seeing that child doing well. Toba Kudi Kato. When I say Kudi Kato, it's not that the child is poor. No. If the child is a problem to the society, ni monso, not poor, that one is more or less like destiny, and your money, kotegbe is destiny. I'm talking about a problem to the society. Ọmọ ń jà gidi jàgan ni, ọmọ ń jà ni o, ọmọ ń ṣe kíní ni, ọmọ ń jalè ni o, ọmọ ń wùwàkuwà ni o, ọmọ, a problem to the society, like in the case of Portable. You to think of it. Kó rọra rí ìyá ẹ̀ níjọ́ yẹn. Kó rọra rí ìyá ẹ̀ níjọ́ yẹn kí ìyá yẹn bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí sunkún. Ọwọ́ ẹ̀ máa bọ́ ni. Or think of that. The thought of his mother. Mommy mi, tí ó bá pè pé òun wà lẹ́wọ̀n, kóun má jẹ́ pé òun lòun máa ṣekú pa ìyá òun. Look at K1 the ultimate. Look at K1 the ultimate. You see how they cherish their mother. Basuma too. All of them. Èyí tí kò ní ìyanu wọn, àyè ìyá yọ nínú ayé wọn. Look at K1 the ultimate. No matter how, no matter all the things good and bad that he's doing, the mother dúró gbagba ni. Ìyá yẹn dẹ̀ enjoying that his child, K1. Ìyá yẹn enjoy ọmọ yẹn gidi gan. Let me pick my big boy so that I can go and pick mine. Ìyá yẹn enjoy ọmọ yẹn gidi gan. Let me pick my big boy. Oh, enjoy it gan. Kó tó di pé màmá dàgbà lọ síbi tágbà ń lọ. You can't, nothing in this world. Look at many cases. In fact, if you go and see a lot of cases, if I start sitting down to name them, celebrities, you know, at least they're always a good case study for us. You won't have to go far-fetching. Celebrities, go and find out the one that their mother is no more there. But many times you will see a lot of people that understands what I'm talking about. They will say, my mother. There are some things that they are doing to K1. If the mother was dead, wallahi, you people will see the ugly side of him. He will disgrace himself because he doesn't care that, God forbid, tóun bá dàgbà, tóun bá kú sí, ìyá kankan ò ní wò ní pé òun lòun pàyà òun àbí ìrònú òun pàyà òun. But the fact that the mother is there are some things you will do to him. He will think of his mother. That's why if you see people that have mother present in their life and they are doing anyhow and they are terrible as a person, you don't want to be like them. Surely their mother too is like that. Hence, they don't care about their mother. Every problem that comes upon a child, like Portable now, he doesn't have mother. That's why he go and watch that video. He nearly pied himself. To yẹ pé orí ẹ̀ gbá gọ́tà ńjọ́ yẹn ni, mi ò mọ shock pa pé ó máa ní aneurysm. Go and look at that gate he jumped. Tí ara ẹ̀ ò bá yá, màá wà surprised. More or less pé ni pé kí wọ́n fẹ́ para ẹ̀ ni. Think of it, if he has mother, and the mother is present, or the mother is, and the vacuum of a mother is quite evidential. Even our continuous case study of Muhbad, even Karimo, go and check. Those ones are not celebrities like Karimo, but at least the case ongoing on the street of social media, you can see that Yeye mama, you can see her, Karimo, you looking at her and talking, just mere her talking. Forget it that she's on this side or on that side. Just talking. Go and do your findings without her telling you her story. If I am the one, I'm not a psychologist, but I would have asked question that Iya Moida before even hearing her story. So your attitude and things that you do, you will know. See, Judy, no, Emi ti love Karimonte mi o. Along. If we understand the vacuum of motherhood, I rí pé àyè kíní yẹn ó yọ nínú life Karimo. And I know I think from the way I've seen you type, and I know that you also have very good heart. Sincerely, motherhood show that child didn't grow up with love, and that child, there's vacuum, there's space. Everything points at the fact that Omoyen Kowa Emio. If Karimo likes, if she changes tomorrow to another thing again, I will still try my best to maintain my cool. I know it is the struggle of her youth, of as a baby till now, that is affecting her. Aye mama yo. It's not all mothers that are mothers. So being alive doesn't mean that. And God gave us children that are mothers. So I'm telling you, mo ní parọ́ fún yín o. You know, when I was about to marry, my mother scared for one thing. Yeah, Judy, my mother scared for one thing. Can this girl even use 2 years in marriage? Tori, do you know when they say Omo, woman pe mi ni Kudi owo? No, that one is my singing eulogy. You know, Abireke Jomjo, I was really plumpy as a child. Tell me man but they used to say Jogbon Sheni Konfa. I was hot-tempered. I will cry if you beg me. If you beg me, as you are begging me, my tempo will go high. I used to use head to carry chair up like this because mo sokun. My boss had chair, all the chair furniture, everything. You know, those days they used to use clothes to do the under. A minimum for ya gbogbo.